So I just saw a TikTok of a woman ranting about her heartbreak and her experience with a man and advising men to leave women alone if they know that they're not ready for a commitment, if they are still dealing with a lustful spirit, if they have any type of brokenness and unhealed wounds. I agree. I absolutely agree. However, here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. Women, the reason why I emphasize so much about you healing and taking accountability for your own actions, your own healing, because you are the gatekeepers. That's right. You are the gatekeepers. You get to control who you allow in and out of your life or not. You get to control that. And she mentioned how, the man was unhealed when she met him. Here's the hard truth again that nobody wants to hear. If that man was unhealed, then you were unhealed. Because you only attract where you are in life. That's what you attract. So that is the danger of dating unhealed, unwhole, from a place of lack and scarcity, a place of loneliness and desperation, and wanting to be chosen. Because oftentimes when you're operating from a place of lack, it puts you in your masculine energy, it puts you in survival mode. And guess what? You'll do anything to survive and get your needs met. But when you are dating from a place of wholeness and you're healed, then you're able to make better decisions. You're able to discern better. You are able to say, hey, I know I really don't need that bag of chips. What I really need right now is something more satiating, like some protein and some fiber. I don't really need a bag of chips. Get what I'm saying? So no man can break you unless you were already broken and you gave him the power. You gave away your power. You are the only person that can control your life. You have control of you and how you show up. You don't have control of other people. And again, a lot of people don't want to look inward. It's easier to shift the blame on the other party than to look ourselves in the mirror, to look inward, to search our heart and say, what offensive ways do I have in me? What are some things I need to heal? Why am I keep attracting the same type of man? Why I keep going through this cycle? Like I said the other day, it's only until because I used to be that woman. I used to be her, and so that's why I can speak to you from experience. It's only until you have bumped your head a few times, more than a few times, that you understand the need to seek God and put Him first, and understand the importance of investing into your personal relationship, your personal health, and the relationships of other people, and that is something to be nurtured. People are not born with relational skills. It's something that has to be developed and nurtured. And even then, when we do decide to seek God and seek any type of coaching or therapy, it's only because we want the pain to stop. At least that was the case for me, and I'm just being honest. I just wanted the pain to stop. I wanted my heart to start hurting. But I'm glad that I sought the Lord and I also sought therapy because I learned a few things. I learned my toxic behaviors, my patterns. That's what I learned. And it wasn't until I learned those things about myself in areas that I was unhealed and broken that I was able to heal and make better decisions in life. Also, I want to reiterate this that as long as you continue to shift the blame on me instead of taking accountability for your own healing and looking inwards, the hard thing to do, then you're going in defeated. You already powerless. You already don't giving your power away and place your life in the responsibility of somebody else's hand. You've already given them the control. You only get what you want when you accept accountability for your own life and healing. That's when that's when you get what you want. The last thing that I want to add is she goes on to say that these men don't give you anything but heartbreak and stress just because you allow them to. You think I'm gonna let anybody stress me out? That's where discernment come in at. Because I always say the signs are present from the beginning. They are present. You may not see them, or you choose to ignore them because you're thirsty. You're desperate. You are operating from a place of lack already. So you accept anything. Anyway, one-on-one coaching is available. You can click the link in my bio. And remember, if no one told you today, I love you.